You know, this episode of Boruto was very weak in the beginning, and then it went out strong as fuck. All right, we got a lot of info that we've been wanting, and we actually ended up getting the plot of what the villain is after and why that beast is showing up. Okay, now here's the thing. I feel like they give us a juicy amount of information at the very end. Because everything was just a big fucking mystery up until now, for the most part, right? Like, you knew that this was happening, where people were getting their chakra taken, but you didn't know why. Then you had this monster that was showing up, but you didn't know why. And it's weird, like, there was a lot of things where you actually had to kind of think about before you even try to make any assumption on what it could be. So now, here's the thing. Boruto is working at the postal office as the school project, right? You know, just to get experience or whatnot. They get another chance to go out and actually, and actually be able to deliver their mail again, okay? They get a chance. The guy they were with that was supposed to be in charge of them during that project kind of begged the head guy to give him another chance. So they start noticing a pattern, okay? Which was fucking dope, by the way. I like that. I started noticing a pattern of the incidents, because every time the incident happened, it was like away from their route. Basically, they're starting to think that maybe this is kind of calculated to the point where they're being watched or something, and then these incidents are happening away from them, specifically because they know that they can, you know, that they're onto it. So Boruto comes out with a plan, okay, along with Chikadai and Mitsuki, to bring in everybody from the class to help out, cover every route that the postal office covers, okay? Meaning that they would have eyes on every part of the village, as opposed to just having, you know, eyes on one route. So with that being said, you start looking at, okay, maybe now they'll catch the guy. But it was actually a juke, it was a trap. What Boruto and the others did was, they made whoever, because they assumed somebody was watching them and calculating their moves based on what they were doing. That was all a juke. They weren't really going to cover every route. What they wanted to do was make the villain think that, so that way he would come to the one place where they thought, you know, like, they supposedly wasn't going to show, they weren't going to be there at the time, which was the postal office. So the villain shows up at the postal office, and basically a fight ensues where the villain takes control of the head guy of the postal office. And, you know, it gets crazy. So basically, the villain is just this dude that's masked. We don't know if it's a female or not, but I'm just gonna say a dude. But it's a masked man with like ambu get up, okay? And they have the ghost, like they can control it and whatnot, and they take control of like the head guy, like I said. So we did get to find out also by the very end, you know, they fought, and Boruto's eye awakened, and he saw the monster in like a little dimension that was like closing up, and it was pretty cool. Okay, the fight itself was actually kind of nice. It got resolved pretty quickly, but then at the very end, we actually get like a mysterious voice telling us what the goal is. Okay, so they say the Hashirama cell works on weak-hearted people, and basically what it does is it like feeds on the negative energy or negative chakra of people or whatever. So what they're doing is they're taking that to then awaken Nue, okay, or Nue, or what, I don't know how to say it because it's a Japanese thing. I'm just gonna call it Nue, right? So that monster we saw in the very first episode, that's what they're trying to awaken, and they're using that chakra from the Hashirama cell, okay? And basically, they told us all the info that we wanted, okay? The Hashirama cell specifically targets people that are weak-hearted, okay? And then what happens is they use that chakra to then try to awaken the monster that we saw in the first episode, which Boruto throws like a explosive tag at right before the fight ends. And honestly, it seems like there might be more than one person because of the way that mysterious voice was speaking. Like, it seemed like it was a group and not just one person. So I'm interested in seeing like what that might entail. Like, because I know this shit's gonna get resolved within 2 or 3 more episodes tops, right? But overall, I like the episode. Like, I think that they started weak, ended strong, and it made me change my mind like significantly. Like at first I was like, yo, this is kind of boring. I honestly, like, I don't know what the point of this episode is. And then it went from that to like, holy shit, we got all the info that we've been wanting for a while now. And I'm glad they're not doing like the infinite loop for 5 episodes, you know what I'm saying? Where like they're just doing the same thing over and over and over again until we catch a break on the 5th episode on the cycle, you know? Overall, I would give the episode, if I had to give it a score, like I would give it a strong 7. Strong 7, you know, maybe a strong 6.5, somewhere along the line. Yeah, sounds good. But I liked it. You know, I'll say 7. Okay, I'm not gonna really say 6.5. I'll just say 7, just to leave it peacefully and amicable and all that good shit. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode. Let me know what you guys think of the overall explanation we got at the very end of why they're trying to do that. Because the other thing is, we don't know why they're trying to summon this motherfucker into the real world, the Nue. So it'll be kind of dope to see, you know, specifically what they're trying to do with this monster, because it's probably some fucking destructive ass shit, obviously. By the way, I decided to check out what a Nue was, okay? I went to Wikipedia, typed the word Nue, N-U-E, and listen to this fucking shit right here, bro. A Nue is a mystical monster from Japanese lore. It has the face of a monkey, the legs of a tiger, the body of a Japanese raccoon dog. I don't know what the fuck a Japanese raccoon dog is, but, and then it says here, and the front half of a snake for a tail. Okay? What the fuck, dude? That's fucking insane. This motherfucker is 4 different creatures combined, basically. And another thing that I didn't say before was that Mitsuki actually caught up to the guy, to the Ambu mask guy, and he just fucking stared at him and let him go. I don't know why. In the next episode, we do get Mitsuki and Boruto talking about how, well, Mitsuki telling Boruto, hey, there's something I need to tell you. It seems like it's something important. We just don't know what it is yet, okay? So it is kind of mysterious that Mitsuki just caught up to him and just let him go like it was nothing. Probably we're gonna get some more info on that as well. But yeah, overall, you know, adding that mystery into the episode, I would say a strong 7 for sure. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.